Okay, this ought to be fun. I'm wearing a black shirt and I'm cooking. I just realized that. Alright, I start out with 5 cups of oatmeal. Mostly because that's usually what's in the box when I'm done. But 5 cups of just regular oatmeal. It doesn't matter whether it's quick oats or stone cut oats or whatever you like. Whole wheat flour, which I've had in my freezer for about 2 years. So there's 2/3 of a cup of whole wheat flour, just to keep it together. Buy a bag of sunflower seeds, and I throw those in there. That's 9 ounces of sunflower seeds. So anywhere between 6 and 10 ounces is fine. I've added slivered almonds in the last year or two. I like almonds, and almonds are really good for you. So I put 7 ounces of those, because that's how they come in the bag. About a cup of brown sugar. We're going to eat it, you know, we're gotta be good. I put in honey. The only way I know to measure honey, brown sugar, is to weigh it. And this little bear weighs 12 ounces, and we're going to put roughly 4 ounces of honey in. And buy local honey. Don't buy store honey. If you buy icky, honey from Walmart or some big grocery store, you're getting honey from Brazil, Argentina, China. It's not local honey. Find a farmer's market or a local store that has local honey from your local farmers. Honey is so good for you. I started drinking honey, and I started feeding my boss honey, and he always had a cold every year, twice. And since he started drinking honey with tea, he hasn't had a cold. I'm also going to put about a quarter of 4 ounces of olive oil in here, just to give it a little oil. Actually, I think maybe just for, I think I'm going to cut it back to like 2 ounces. And then we just mix that all together. And it takes quite a time to mix it all together. You want to get that honey and that oil well distributed around the oatmeal and the other stuff. And then I also add 2 cups of walnuts. This is walnuts come in an 8-ounce package, but I send it through a food processor and really turn it into like walnut flour almost. I grind it up, chop it up in my food processor till it's really just almost flour. Really, it only takes about 20 seconds to chop up walnuts, but and this is about 16 cups of granola. So there's a lot of granola here. And now I take it over to the sink, and I just give it a spritz of water. I'll show you this. Come on over here. Pay no attention to those dirty dishes, but a little warm water, and I take the sprayer, spray it a little bit, and then I just hit the bowl on top with hit the water, and then stir it around. I just want to dampen it. I just want it to be damp, and I'm too lazy to dampen it and then stir it forever. So. And since I'm doing this in the sink, it doesn't matter how much I spill if it's in the sink. And this is a very big bowl. You can cut this recipe down to fit it in a smaller bowl. The problem is, if I cut it down, it's gone in a week. I like it. It's got enough brown sugar. Alright, I think that's enough. About 3 spritz. You could probably use a spray bottle and do the same thing. But you see it's beginning to get sticky. It's sticking together. And that'll be good. This looks like a nice cereal there, but it's a little sticky. It's all over. And now we take it over and we put it in our pan. Goes in the pan, and this has been oiled a little bit. I don't butter it because butter tends to brown stuff. I've got about twice as much as I normally make, but I'll just lightly put it in here, even it out, and then I'll put it in my oven. Get in the oven at about 350 degrees. So after 15 or 20 minutes, we'll stir it up, and we just want to dry it out now. We want to cook it a little bit and dry it out. We don't really, it'll brown a little bit, but it really takes quite a long time to cook it and get all those flavors kind of wrapped around each other. And if we did it right, we had enough sugar and enough water in the oatmeal, it'll stick together like granola. Otherwise it'll be like grape nuts cereal or something like that. It'll still be really good, but you can't pick it up in chunks and eat it like you can good crunchy granola. So we got the timer on for 15 minutes, and we'll come back in 15 minutes and check it. Let's check it. I just pulled these out, and I'm adding some cinnamon to them. I'm really mad that I didn't have that in the recipe. Apparently, I just know to put that in there, and so I didn't write it down in the recipe. But we're putting quite a lot of cinnamon in there. I like cinnamon; is very good for you. One of the things cinnamon does is it stabilizes your blood sugar. If you eat a lot of sugar with cinnamon, your body doesn't seem to absorb it as much as if you just eat sugar plain. Your body absorbs it, but it doesn't give you that sugar high and low and all that like you do with just eating candy. So cinnamon is really good. That's my excuse for eating cinnamon donuts. Eat a lot of cinnamon donuts. It's got to be good for you, right? But these look pretty good. They're almost done. This is the second time I brought them out. We got two of them now. I'm kind of pushing them down in the pan now because they're pretty dry. They're pretty hot. And I'm going to put them in for another 10 minutes. And then I'm just going to let them sit and cook. Just sit and dry out. I think that's it for the granola. I'll show you when it comes out and when it's all done, which will be in about 3 hours. We're going to go hiking without the granola, but I'm glad I made it. It's snowing nice outside. It's very pretty. We want to be out in the woods. Caesar is being driven nuts by the squirrels in the yard, and so we're going to go hiking. See you later. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe. If you don't subscribe, you won't see the secret ingredients. Okay, there's secret ingredients snuck in for subscribers only. So if you don't subscribe, you won't see them. Really, I'm just being so serious. So subscribe, give me a thumbs up if you like the recipe. Next weekend, I'll make a really good chili. It's a Runner's chili. I got it from Runner's World magazine, and it's got incredible ingredients in it, and it tastes fantastic. It does have beans, so it's not a Texas chili. It's a chili con carne chili, but it's really good, and I'll make that next weekend. All right. Well, here they are. After sitting in the turned off oven for 30 minutes. One of them's a little browner than the other because it was on the top. But I think they look pretty good, and they definitely taste pretty good. I'll let them sit. They're warm, and I'll let them sit till they're absolutely cold and dry and stale and crunchy. So in the meantime, we're going to go hiking. So that's my granola. Yum, yum. All right, here they are. They're crunchy. They're glued together. Oh, they're so good. Unlike my usual recipes or my usual products, this is not too sweet. It tastes quite good with the almonds in it too. But that's the granola. The important thing is to not eat it all in one sitting. This is about 123 calories per half cup. The nutrition and the fiber and the omega-3s, everything you get is just incredible. So really nutritious, great meal for winter activities or running or whatever you do. Put a bag in your pocket and take along. It lasts quite well. I'd keep it in the freezer or the fridge once I... Alright, next week, chili. Don't forget to subscribe. See you later.